you a story. Welcome to the show, to the history mix. Switching up the flow as we add the prefix. Everybody knows that we used to be six Ys, but now we're XYs.
The cast of Six have reclaimed their thrones as the new queens of Broadway. Paul Wantorek sat down with one of the stars of Six, Brittney Mack.
Thanks, Tamsin. We chatted about the show's passionate fan base, the queendom, and so much more.
Get down, you dirty rascal.
What about this show? What is the secret of the sauce? Why does this just magic?
I think there's a combination of magic pieces. Toby and Lucy are telling a story that has to do with their history, right? They are from London and, you know, they went to school. So them creating this was for school.
Right.
Their friendship is kind of leaps off the pages, so to speak. You can see and smell and taste the collaboration when you're like, just reading the score in the script. In the room in Chicago, I will never forget, we sat down the very first day. We sat there and I was like, I said, okay, ladies, I want to take a second and just clear the air that this is a room full of all women. So I think if we respect each other as Black, white, mixed, Filipino, whatever your generations may be, that we're humans first, then we're women, and then we're these creative beings. And I think as long as we keep that going, we can have something very special. We agreed that day, and from that day on, I think that's the magic in our sauce. It's respect first, and then, you know, I don't know what they did with that casting. I don't know how they did it.
One of a kind, no category. Too many years lost in history. We're free to take our crown and glory.
Casting and the music. I mean, we're in rehearsals wilding out over everybody. Adriana sang and we were like, what the? You know what I mean? Like, we were just freaking out and just like gassing each other up, because that's what women need. We need to be gassed constantly. And that's what artists need. So to give each other exactly what we need is just enough to get through the show. And that, from there, just kind of evolved into respect and honor, and then just like genuine love, because Abby Mueller cracks my world up. She makes me laugh so hard every day, all the time. And, you know, I try to be a professional, and I can't with her around. So it's respect first.
It's a lot of fun to watch Six the Musical, but how much fun is it to be up there with those women doing it?
It's bananas. It's so dope. It's so dope. It's so
dope.
Cool. Like, if I'm no way is my favorite song to dance in the show. And baby, you cannot tell me that I am not dancing for Janet Jackson, okay? I am giving you Rhythm Nation. Like, I am serving you everything you could possibly need in life. You're welcome. Like, that's how I feel. That's my swag, you know? And, you know, then watching Abby just stand and sing. I'm just like,
You can build me up, you can tear me down, you can try, but I'm unbreakable.
it's incredible. It's incredible. And I get to be a part of it every night. It's an honor.
The fan base has not gone anywhere. They're very excited. They have their tickets. That must feel good. It must feel good to know that that energy, there was such an energy for the show, and it's still there.
It does. It's humbling. It's humbling because we are all very just kind of normal chicks. We call our fans the queendom. They're crazy. They are crazy. They're crazy. They're always like, hey, Auntie Brittney. It's a good time. They keep us on our toes. You know, they keep us aware. They keep us accountable. So the discussions that we're having now as a cast with producers and with other cast on equality and equity, which are two different things, in the workplace and on Broadway, is for them, right? It's because they're all aspiring. So we gotta get it right.
We're Six.
What made you want to do this first when you were first a kid, when you were that kid in high school? Why did you want to express yourself this way?
Oh my gosh. Well, Okay, so what had happened was, right? So growing up in Chicago, WTTW, Channel 11 used to play musicals really, really late on Sunday nights. My mom set me down in front of a TV one night and was like, don't move. And I didn't move. You know, I grew up watching musicals. I grew up watching it all happen at the same time, right? Singing, dance, and acting. So it wasn't, I can't even say I'm the person that's like, oh, I'm a dancer first, singer second, and subpar. Like, I just do all of it to whatever level I can do it at that day, because the knees, my God. And so the influences of Gary Coleman and Shirley Temple, I told my mom, I said, I want to be Gary Coleman and Shirley Temple when I grow up. She was like, okay. And that was it. And I was like, and she said, I can't believe you remember that conversation. I was like, I'll never forget it, because she never told me I couldn't.